Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 2. We are back here in the mines in Bergen and we have to delve a little bit deeper into said mines in an attempt to find the Immortelle and hopefully cleanse the rest of these monsters as well. And our cat potion has just expired, so let's drink another one so we can actually see properly. There we are. Right, so we've got 5 minutes of sight at least. We've only encountered rot fiends down here so far, so I'm curious as to if there's anything else that's going to appear. Oh, okay, they appeared and then disappeared. That's unusual. Right, was this the storeroom? I feel like this might have been the storeroom. We'll find out. Oh. Why did my medallion just hum? Is there a... oh, there's a blood trail on the floor. This is problematic.
Smell that? If I had, you'd be begging me to kill you. This place stinks of rotting corpses.
Yeah, is this where we're actually meant to be? Okay. Right, that's where we're actually meant to go. That appears to be where we... That might be the passage to the lower areas. So just to check, before we do head down there might have been a... Oh no, there is actually no other way down. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's get back through here then. I thought there might have been a side path, but there isn't. So if there is any other tunnels down there which we have to close, they're not over there. What's over here though? Oh, what in the shit is that?
They're coming.
Oh! Right, we have a slight problem here. Okay. Falca's blood, let's put it on our silver sword. And let's make sure our traps and bombs are prepared. We will use the Iridan. The Bulvor. It's ensnared him temporarily. We'll try and deal with the rot fiends first of all. We'll try and hopefully ensnare him again if we're lucky. Come on. Right, hit him with everything. Oh boy, he's out, he's out. He's out, but we're pummeling him. Nice.
Let's grab what we need and get out of here.
I was gonna say, I was tempted to try and start throwing bombs at him, but we didn't actually need to in the end. We're carrying too much weight again, bollocks. That's fine. We'll just get rid of more of our iron ore, which I don't need. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, 66 is probably still a bit too much. Cool. Is that it for now? I think that's it for now. Dwarven Immortelle, yes. Got quite a lot of it as well. Lots of Dwarven Immortelle. Orange and superb studded leather trousers. It's Dwarven Immortelle galore down here. And another tunnel to collapse. Hopefully that's the last one. Hey, there we are. Get your word from Cecil Burden. Fabulous. And we can also use this opportunity to level up. Let's upgrade alchemy, I think. portion duration plus 10%. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, that will do. Now we just need to get the hell out of this mine. Yeah, return to the surface.
Right,
Very nice the games offer a quick
like
way
it's
out there.
all over.
Thanks for your help, Zoltan.
Say nothing of it. Enough yapping. Time for some vodka.
First, I want to see if my fuck date's still waiting.
Just don't strain yourself. It takes energy to drink with us too, you know.
Right, let's have a look. So we got Yappin.
Who's this, my failing eye spy? Geralt of Rivia visiting old Yarpen Zegrin.
So we can do arm wrestling. How's the training coming
Getting
along?
anywhere with the new recruits?
Like whores in a brothel, they're plowing away at full speed. Saskia's army's full of men better at holding their pricks than a weapon. But Zoltan and I are helping them catch up. Most importantly, they don't lack spirit.
They won't defeat Henselt's regulars with zeal alone.
We'll show you what an army facing either victory or death is capable of. For we've no other choice, Geralt.
Very true.
I've been trying to figure out what Philippa Eilhart's doing in all this mess.
Same thing as always. Conspiring until she gets her pubes in a knot.
I know you hate sorceresses, but try to put your animosity aside.
Well, we hate them, that's a fact. But why do you think that is? It's not because of their secret knowledge or their nice tits. Their hearts are full of dung, Geralt. Mark my words.
You exaggerate.
Maybe not all of them, but Eilhart's the worst. Need I remind you how she peddled her ass to Dijkstra just to learn the plans of the Redanian intelligence service? Everyone in Vergen knows she's not into cock. I tell you this, it's her ilk that
Jesus
caused the
Christ.
ruckus on Thanid Island. Think she's any different here? I'm crap at talking, Geralt, but you do alright. So I'd appreciate, as soon as Saskia's better, slip a word in her ear to watch out for Philippa.
I mean, Philippa is trying to keep Saskia alive as well, so we kind of do owe her that much.
Were you in Rivia when I got caught on that pitchfork?
Was I? Fuck, Wolf, I saw you die. I didn't see the little bastard who took you for a haystack, but I swear it looked like you weren't going to make it. So I'm well glad you managed to lick your wounds.
I don't know if it taught me anything.
Come on, it had to. Not many have survived their own death.
You haven't noticed that I'm pissing up wind again, fighting for a cause that isn't mine?
No, I haven't. A free Upper Aedirn is in the interests of any decent fellow.
True.
Did you fight at Brenna?
Oh, fuck. I knows you've got amnesia, but you could have remembered that. It was a beautiful day. On one side, 46,000 black ones. On the other, us, the Nordlings together. The Redanians led by De Ruyter on the left, the Temerian regiments in the middle, and us on the right. The Mahakam Volunteer Army. All dwarves. Even the likes of Cohor must have shit his britches at the sight of us.
He hardly lacked courage as I heard it.
Alright, brave bastard, that's true. Prefer to die than run like a rat. I don't believe I've ever seen a bigger melee, except maybe 3 years ago here at Vergen. Would have managed that day too, even without the magic. That burning shit that fell from the sky. Why, even the Dun Banner knelt before us when we brought our battle axes down.
Some say not one of the Dun Banners survived. Any truth to that?
Biggerhorn nabbed the survivors as they fled south. But most men of the Banner lie in the catacombs, along with their standard. The Dun Banner. What the hell kind of name is that for a unit anyway? It's as if they couldn't get their fucking flag clean.
The Dun Banner, Jesus Christ. Right, arm wrestling.
Zoltan claims you can arm wrestle like no one else.
He's right. Did he tell you I beat him?
Omitted that bit somehow.
Oh, fuck.
Want to wrestle me?
I'm ready for your challenge always. So?
Let's do it.
Show me what you got.
Bring it on, Yarpen. In this random house we Peter have ended up in. Come on. Come on, Geralt, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on, Geralt. Come on. Come on. There we go.
That's some training you received at Kaer Morhen.
You're no wimp yourself.
Wait, what? Who the hell was I speaking to? Yarpen? Defeat Zoltan's mates at arm wrestling. Okay. Right, now that that's over and done with. Okay, the monsters were exterminated and the breaches they had used to enter the mine shafts were collapsed. There was nothing else but to do but to head to Cecil Burden for the reward. Geralt bested Yarpen, though not without effort. Incidentally, he learned that Scalen Burden, the alderman's nephew, is the local arm wrestling champion, a fact that was grating on the old crew's nerves. Taking Scalen down a peg would earn the Witcher the eternal gratitude of Zoltan's friends. Right, we can do that, probably. Well, yeah, we'll try and focus on that first. Apparently there's one of Zoltan's mates in here somewhere. Ah yes, Sheldon Zoltan. How are things?
How are you, Sheldon?
Better than at Brenna, though we've quite a rumble ahead of us. But I promise you this, we'll kick Henselt's arse and send him scurrying back to Kedwin.
I appreciate the confidence, but he does have a massive army compared to us, so... Whoa! I just noticed that that plus on the tattoo on Geralt's neck is actually blue. Is it always like that? Or is it only in certain lighting? That's interesting.
Zoltan says your company are true arm wrestling masters.
Unbeatable, last I recall.
Is that so? Care to check if that's still true?
Sounds good. Ready to take me on?
Let's do it, Sheldon.
Give me your best shot.
Again, we've ended up in this conspicuous house. Sheldon's grunting is really off-putting. There we go. We got him.
Sure there's no dwarfen blood in your family?
I'll tell you when I get my memory back.
Maybe a long-lost relative. Oh, now fucking Zoltan's... Oh, no, he's here. No, it's Yarpen. Where's Zoltan gone now? The sweet Scale and Burden at arm wrestling, so that's the next one. Okay. Where's Zoltan, though? Is he gone back to the inn? Aha, merchant. That is something we need. Axe. Leather trousers. Yeah, we don't need them. Sell a couple of claw traps, I think, as well. +8. +8 Bulbo trophy. Yeah. Definitely get rid of some of this crap as well. Iron ore. Sell a load of that. Sell one of the Kieran tissues. Sell set 18 of the leather. Necrophage blood, bit much of that as well, I think. Yep. Cleanse our inventory a little bit. Okay, we need to do a little bit of crafting again, I think, to get some more harpy traps when we go hunting. Right, I'm going to assume that Zoltan's gone back here. There he is.
Geralt, first throat of the Witcher's Guild. Finally, a drink with someone worth talking to.
Short on company?
What can Yarpen tell me? I prefer listening to horses fart.
Lovely. They play dice
Any
here.
idea where I can play dice around here?
Try the blacksmith's helper.
Okay. Vergen the Pontar
I
Valley.
wanted to talk to you about the Free State of Vergen. We haven't had the occasion somehow.
True.
Do you buy into Saskia's ideals?
Are you asking me if I believe what she says, or if I believe she'll be successful?
Both.
Saska's no liar, that's a fact. But whether we'll manage, who can tell? One thing is sure, we'll never know if we never try.
Very good.
For
Very,
now,
very good
a
point.
great battle awaits. A battle in which elf, dwarf, and human will stand side by side. And that is beautiful in itself.
Well said,
It's also
Zoltan.
the
Well
biggest
said.
potential weakness.
Nothing unites folk like shared death. I believe those who survive will honor the deaths of their comrades.
If they win.
Even if they don't. News spreads fast. Others will follow in our footsteps.
I damn well hope so.
The Kingslayer's trail has gone cold. Have you heard anything?
No one could sneak into Bergen. We watched day and night. Anyway, who would they come for here? Stennis? Why so keen on capturing the Assassin of Kings?
Because I don't know why he kills.
Letha was guilty of 2 regicides. I want to know why he did it. Or rather, for whom.
What's the difference?
Witchers don't step into political quagmires for no reason.
That's paraphrasing the
Every king
exact
has
same
someone
conversation
shite
now
under
with
his collar
Dandelion,
and taking a
basically.
knife to his throat is always justified.
I don't care for the principles that govern the world, but I have yet to hear
He's saying
any
the
better
exact same
ideas.
thing.
Murdering kings
There we
solves
go.
nothing.
It's brilliant.
Quite the contrary. Yorvith seems to have changed. Have you noticed?
How? Has his arse grown fatter in Saskia's keep?
An elf who was the greatest foe of humans will now fight for their freedom. Doesn't that surprise you?
Only harpies don't change their minds. I'm no expert on elves, but as I see it, he's got a stiffy for Saskia.
Yorvith?
He kind
He
of
stood all
does, it's
gentle as a
true.
lamb in council, stealing glances at her tits. When she spoke to him, he looked as happy as a fool whittling a wooden toy.
Might be a point. Might not be necessarily that he fancies her, but I think it could be that him and the Scoia'tael maybe look up to her potentially. I don't know. Could be either way. I don't know what's in the mind of Yorvith.
Bergen seems like an ancient town. Do you know its history?
It's one of the mining colonies Mahakam established. There were lots of them just 500 years ago. Now they're mostly in ruins. It was the first town where dwarves and humans began working side by side. For the past 3 years, it's been a symbol of our common death.
Okay, I shall see you. Right, let's go and take on Scalen then. If we can find the guy. Apparently he's just here.
Oh, a witcher.
Don't bump your woman.
Please, just stop being rude. Is this does this lead down or is this just a house? This is just a house. Oh, but we've never actually been in here apparently. Otherwise I feel like we would have picked that stuff up. Got some more orange at least. Okay, Scalen, where are you then? He must be on a different level to us. Maybe he's up there or down here? Ah, he must be down here. Scalen! Wakey wakey. The mine's safe
Mine's
now.
safe again. Any plans to do something with it?
Course. Soon as the battle's done, we'll resume digging. Shame to let those rich deposits go to waste. My uncle says they'll put Vergen right back on its feet. Zoltan's talking about a shared enterprise or some such. He's to manage operations with my uncle as general overseer. We just got to save the town first.
And that will take some doing.
I'm looking for places near Vergen where magic would be strong. Somewhere a sorcerer might have stayed.
Let me think. Verfrin, a summoner of elementals, once lived in the wood beyond Vergen. They say his creatures excavated the entire southern wall. You could also search the nearby ruins and abandoned crypts.
That's two people
If
who've
boulders
mentioned
with arms
the
and legs
sorcerer in
aren't
the woods
magic,
now.
then I don't know what is.
Thanks for the pointers. Arm wrestling now.
Wanna arm wrestle?
I really like to wrestle, but
No buts. You either wanna wrestle or not.
you know there's no one to match me in Vergen.
It's not the contest of the century, I just want to test you.
Steady on! I've got conditions. First, you have to beat Yarpen and Sheldon.
I've already done that.
You may have beaten Dopey and Sneezy, but
Dopey
don't
and
expect
Sneezy.
me.
Can we do this?
Show me what you're made of.
All right. Want to take me on?
Let's do
Show
this.
me what you're made of.
Show me what you're made of. ×3. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, Geralt. Come on. Come on. Nice.
I believe I'd split a rock with my dick sooner than I'd beat you at arm wrestling.
I guess that makes me the new champion of Vergen.
No shame in losing to the White Wolf. Though there's one who could still be a match for you.
Oh, who's that
The
now?
mighty Numa. I wrestled him in Kovir. couldn't move my arm for the next week. They say he don't play fair, but that's just losers talking. You ever wrestle him? Give him my regards.
I will.
There we go. The mighty Numa was that. Okay. Scale and Burden lost to Geralt after a long and grueling duel. The Witcher went back to see Yarp and Sheldon to learn exactly what eternal gratitude meant. First, however, he heard the story of Mighty Numa, a legendary arm wrestling champion. The Witcher hoped to meet the strongman one day and see if he really did dope himself up as the dwarves claimed. Geralt tested his hand often and never lost his strength. That's a mutant stamina for you. He defeated all the dwarves, including the best among them, Scale and Burden. Nice. Wait, so is there actually potential for us to get a reward off of Zoltan, etc., for actually beating Scalen? We'll have to check that out.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the sky.
Another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
Yes, yes, yes.
I heard human women need only sit a
I don't think Zoltan's actually in here, is he?
You hugged a bear or what?
He might be loitering in that weird hideaway that he was last time with Sheldon. Can't remember exactly where that is though, so might have to leave him be for now. Let's go and get a reward of Cecil anyway for the mine quest. Ooh! Oh! Did you see that? Oh! Is that just the light off his glasses? Okay, I really hope that, yeah, like, I really hope that was just the light off his glasses, because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like that in the slightest. That was just, that was unsettling. We can't go in there. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Not gonna lie. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. Right, let's get ourselves over the bridge. Really didn't need to see that. Are they in here, just out of curiosity? I feel like it might have been in here that they were loitering. No, they're not in there. That's fine. So we shall go and see Cecil instead and get our reward. And then we'll actually do what we're actually here for. Actually trying to get the materials for healing Saskia. The metallurgist... Oh, is it in here? No, it can't be in there. Because we can't go in there. In here, maybe? Yeah, it must be in here. Wait, have we been in? Have we been in here? No, we haven't. We have not been in here. Orin's magic and power. More Orin's. Let's just check that book quickly. Sorcerer is the name customarily applied to male persons capable of commanding the power, though is but one of the many terms or phrases, most of them highly unflattering, to have been used over the ages. These terms have ranged from the rather respectful title of Wise One to the somewhat less specific Bloody Son of a Bitch, the Plague Take Him. Yeah, similar. As for women of the persuasion, that is sorceresses, they have been called everything from archmistress to a colloquial expression I will not repeat out of regard for the language and respect for the female gender. The command of the power these mages possess sets them above mere mortals, which can be good or bad. From the dawn of time, history remembers mages either as pure intention and courageous heroes, or as rogues bereft of reverence and faith. Human memory tends to remember the latter for longer, which may be why common folk mostly hold people out of this profession in contempt. Yeah, people love to just remember the villains, don't they? Stone Medallion, the Thanid Coup. Orange. Oh, sounds like Cecil's sleeping. Orange. Orange. Okay, I think that's everything from this room, is it? Yeah, okay. What's the Thanid coup? Oopsie daisy. Put my boots back on, please. There is currently a helicopter outside my house, so I do apologise if you hear that. Right, the coup at Thanid Island was one of the most significant events in history. In that memorable day during a sorcerer's summit, the magicians loyal to the Northern Kingdoms intended to arrest those of their brotherhood that conspired with Nilfgaard. The conspirators, on the other hand, prepared a coup against their confraters? Don't know how to pronounce that word, I do apologise. They secretly let Skytell Nilfgaardian agents on Thanid. Many members of both factions died in the bloody battle that raged in the palace chambers. Yet in the end, the tracers had to flee for their lives. This event greatly reduced the mages' confidence, and many fell out of favour of the kings they served until then. That was a pretty big, impactful moment, that. Right, Cecil.
How are things?
Everyone awaits the battle. Some pray, others drink. Zoltan and Yarpan are chasing peasants around the square. They need a bit of drilling. Yorveth's warriors are trying to be inconspicuous, and so they should. I'd feel better if they crawled up the devil's arse and disappeared. But Saskia thinks we don't stand a chance without them.
She's probably right, given the numbers.
How long have you been alderman?
My predecessor was killed 3 years ago. I was one of his advisors. I knew my way round the circus, so I volunteered to manage things. No one opposed me. Mostly I deal with trade and taxes, and I organise assorted matters. In the end, everyone listens to Saskia, exclusively. Me included.
This must be the first revolt ever to be taxed.
We can't feed ourselves nor fortify our walls with rebel slogans alone. But rest easy. Stennis and the nobles won't get a single oren from us. Though, of course, the prince is just waiting for the right moment to get his grubby hands on our finances.
Sounds about right.
I'm sure his motivations are pure, and he'll do it exclusively out of regard for his subjects.
Not a single hint of sarcasm there. The necrophage nest.
We killed most of the necrophages.
Most?
The passage to the lower level collapsed. They won't get out. In time, they'll die off and you can restart work.
Thank you, Witcher. The whole of Vergen thanks you. Here's your coin. Shive, Skaggs, and Zigrin will get the same.
Thank you very much. Was that 50? Oh, damn it. Okay. Right, Vergen regained its minds. The Elder was pleased and rewarded our hero. Lovely. The area around Vergen was supposedly riddled with mining shafts and corridors. Some had not been used for long. Bit of a grammatical error there. Others have been closed more recently. I'm hardly an expert on mining, and dwarves can be extremely secretive and tight-lipped about the subject. The few allusions they made, however, painted a picture of caves, tunnels, and excavations drowned in darkness. At one time, these mines had accounted for Vergen's significance, but now they were abandoned and haunted by dangerous creatures. And needless to say, this description did not encourage yours truly to examine them closer. I certainly don't blame you. Got any more characters there? Ah, the Mighty Numa. Mighty Numa's moniker was not baseless. This huge man supposedly had inhuman grit, which he was like to show off by, among other things, arm wrestling. He had no equal in this discipline. They say his grip could crush the hands of weaker opponents. Many tried to win the title of champion from him, yet nobody managed to best him with this competition. Right. So we've got him to look forward to fighting at some point. I met the dwarf Sheldon Skaggs for the first time, if I remember correctly, a few years back under the ancient oak Bleberis, where I treated the local Count Palatine, and the public gathered in great numbers to hear my performance. Skaggs is a mighty warrior, straightforward like all his folk, plain of word, yet at the same time sensitive about his race, and especially the honour of dwarven women. As a veteran of Sodden and Brenner, where he fought as an officer of the Mahakam Volunteer Detachment, he appreciates songs of military and heroic deeds. He does not hesitate to express his appreciation through material means, thus disproving those who portray all dwarves as misers and sensitive to true art. Good for him. Definitely good for him. Right, so I think we're going to end this episode here, guys. A bit of a long one there, but I was just trying to tie up loose ends, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I shall catch you on the next episode of The Witcher 2. Thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.